Okay, G. Alright. Another day, another Sunday, another yoga. Let's sit. Come on, Maya. Come on. Yoga time. Sit down. Breathe in deeply. Breathe. Om 3 times. Schumann resonance. So the communication sound of the universe. Alright. Breathe in deeply. शांति 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 पुनः धन्यवाद साथ देने के लिए okay now first thing first all right physical your body this body is your like your car your vehicle in it is your subtle body mind emotions and deep to it is your soul, your spirit, your consciousness, right? If the body is not healthy, all the other aspects will be very miserable. So the paramount, the first duty is to look after this body, alright? That's why we do all these asanas, exercises. Okay, so move your legs, open your legs, right? Move, flex. Support your back, your ankles, yeah? You're standing on your legs whole day. Support, okay? So exercise your ankles. We do all these exercises from toes right to your top of your head. Your muscles, your bones, alright? These joints. In a very symmetrical manner, in a rhythmic manner, utilizing our body weight. That's the best guide as to how much weight you are required to actually. So exercise is important, alright? So now, targeted exercises, your body has energy systems, there's 36,000 of them. They like a serpentine movement of the subtle energy frequencies in your body. So as they cross over, they have a name at different levels. So the lowest level is called the Muladhara. So your fight, fright, flies, reptilian mind state that we by default live with. You see, to live life, you don't require module or no direction for survival and anything that gravitates towards wrong things, yeah? Nobody needs to teach you any of that. Your tendency or somehow your status will drop for those kind of aspects very easily. But on the other side, if you have to climb a mountain, you have to attain anything good in life, even the studies that we've done from school days, you have to wake up on time, you have to shower, brush yourself, go to school, study. It took a lot of effort, and then only you could get a degree and a work or whatever we had little bit in our life. But it required a concerted, actually quite tough dedication. So anything good, that's the rule of the life. To strive, to achieve, you have to strive. To live in comfort without any purpose is you drain yourself to lower chakras easily. Okay? Muladhara is there for survival, fight, flight, freeze, anger, jealousy, hatred, victim mode mentality. Not only it affects your body quite fully in terms of disease states, but your mind is dragged into it too. The mind, that thought process is always of victim, of fear, or jealousy, or hatred. You will always be in it. It's very traumatic to your mental state, and it expresses in your physiology. Body becomes sick as well, right? The second one, now we are doing Titli Asana. At the growing level, when it comes up, those subtle wiring along the spinal cord is called Manipur. No, sorry, Swadhisthana. The Swadhisthana again is the second level. It every creative, the creator has made everything that is in on the earth or anywhere for that matter in universe for survival, reproduction, excretory function is natural. You will be able to learn and do it without really needing any kind of teaching or anything. But you don't want to be just stuck there. That is the thing. You have to be able to discriminate between what is given to you freely and what you can obtain by concerted, disciplined effort is very different, okay? And human beings being the total freedom that they have been given, you really have to make a choice then. Okay, so that's second one. Now, third one is called Manipur. It's at the level of your belly button. So as you go up, again it's climbing up. It becomes more productive actually for yourself. Now here the ego self comes in, the energy, the drive for you. Every child from conception right up to 2 years has its fontanelle open and it's communicating. Okay, so it's communicating, but after 2 years it closes. You start talking, your senses become active. You make your personality by perceiving the environment around you. It's not true you, but you wear as now camouflage. But this part is what now is leading you when as a child. It's very helpful because to become independent, have the confidence and the self-esteem, and all of us, it has helped us, and it does help a lot up to 27 years of life. Thereafter it becomes an issue in itself then. See how it, as you go up, it becomes this more contributory power to it, including your ego, but the ego becomes dangerous. That's why from 30s to 50s, while the couples are busy with their children, their household grasty, they don't notice it. They are able to look after themselves, their house, their properties, their children. But after 50, you'll see them, everybody is like defunct. They have no control of their mind. They are always angry, they are fighting, they're jealous, they're comparing. Because that ego itself has now blown up into a huge problem. Because it requires actually to be controlled and looked after. If you leave it, it will become very dangerous, and that's why most people not only have physical ailments through this, the ego part of themselves that have made it into like a stone wall. They're not ready to be flexible or listen to anything. Okay, so that's the ego. Alright, the next one is called anahat. That's the fourth one. So as you keep growing up, it takes more effort to actually control. It's nothing easy. Actually, you fight, flight from instinctive level, right? It's not easy at all actually, but knowledge is very important. If you don't have even the knowledge, what will you do about it? But knowledge without action is again not much helpful. You can become a professor of something, but you are not practical about doing anything. What's the point? Yeah, you have knowledge, but real action is what expresses that knowledge. So Now at the heart level, so you're pressing onto it, yes, yeah. So it's a fourth dimension, it's the middle. So three below, three up, and heart is in the middle. It's a fourth dimension, above and beyond now ego self. So you have to be coming to a level of living by love, humility, humbleness, being joyous, being happy, being forgiving, being grateful for life. It's not easy. Ego self won't allow you. They'll keep dismissing you. So it's your choice. How do we do it? Okay, so there are the methods that yoga teaches. That's what yoga is. And then the fifth one is at the Vishuddhi level. So V means complete Shuddhi. So means should, complete. How do you move your ego self to here? By breathing exercises. And then the sixth one is at the Tika level, your pineal gland. And here it's not about talking, here it's not about describing you something. It's just a feeling of how you go beyond normal comprehension and your connection with the universe again. At that level is a experience, not a knowledge anymore. Okay, and it goes to Sahasrara. Alright, so that's the purpose. The ultimate fusion, it's called Om Yogi Yogi Tava Astram Vaje Vaje Hawa Mahe Sakhaye Indram Utare. So Yajurved 13th, 14th mantra in chapter 11. Whole of chapter 11 is talks about this part of us, how we can actually bring ourselves towards actually becoming a total self, an evolution of what the possibility of this body is. Read it and try and make a difference. And as I say, practice is what it is, and beyond practice actually, it's upasana. It's called. Swami Dayanand talked about it in books and in prayer sessions. It's given the upasana part, because knowledge is good, action is better, but upasana, meditation, is the ultimate, where you bring all this information, action, then you evolve. That's why it's required. Otherwise, a lot of people have knowledge, spend their entire life reading. How many books they know? A lot of people do actions too. They are doing every Sunday, like I help with other people, Sunday sessions in Shane Park. We do every Sunday. But that itself is not enough even. Unless and until you are able to sit quietly and absorb that knowledge and action within yourself, become 100% intuitive, then only evolving. That's what it is. It's called Yogi Yogi Tavasram. Vaje Vaje Hawa Mahe Sakhaye. So you become like a friend to the Creator. Indram, the power, thunderous, powerful energy of the Creator, might bring you all the knowledge and then give you the direction. Ute. So we dissolve, get totally absorbed in it. Okay, so that's all that now. So yeah, it started at the physical level. You have to be physically fit for these things. And it's not rocket science. You know, if you're not fit, you can't enjoy anything in life anywhere. So, asanas, these exercises, they're not only helping your joints, muscles, all this activity, but they have a huge contribution in your chakra, the energy system that I was talking about. It contributes with the breathing exercises for your evolvement, so that your chakra system keeps progressing, you know. Alright, now lie down, 45 degrees, move your legs up, hold it one, touch the floor, back up, touch the floor, back up, Open your legs outside in, and then inside out. Bring all the way up. Let's do halasana. Push all the way as much as you can. One more time. Shoulder extend. Push, push. Now, Pawan Mukta, push your knee to your nostrils. Both together. Lift yourself up. Now go side to side, right, and then left. That's it. One more time. Now push your ankle towards your bum. Lift. Push as much as you can. I do chakrasana. Support your neck, lift up. Support your neck. Twist your body. Right, left, and then right. Left and then right. Left. The variation of it. Put your left ankle on right knee and twist your body as much as you can while you're looking to the left. Change side. Lift your left leg. Make an arc. Opposite side. Navasana boat. Balance. Come up. Sit. So cow pose or Gaumukasana. Yeah, like this. Then left ankle over right knee. Twist your body. Extend your hands. Left hand up, right from the back. And then touch with your nostril the left knee. Change side, right ankle over left knee. Try and sit on your left ankle. Twist your body. Back. Extend your hand. From right and above, from the below. Sit. Have some bit of rest. While you're resting, do these grounding exercises. You can do this by other wood. Only do only. Oh. Okay. Tapping, grounding. Tap, 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 ground. Tap, tap, tap. So you can either do by tapping or you can walk on fresh, like the dewed grass outside in the morning, or sea water, nice clean bush area. So you neutralize, okay, your electrical conduction, electrical charge that is within the body, the positivity, 1.4 volts per each cell, 100 billion cells in the body. That's the charge. So you ground yourself. Tapping, very powerful. This sensory motor neuron. Clapping, saying namaste. Yes, yeah, it activates all these receptors on your palm and sole of your feet. So if you do it in a regular basis with intentions and emotions, you see your life changes. Okay. So have a habit, okay? So when we say namaste, that's what it is. It's respecting others in a outward, external level, but in your inside, there's these runs of activities that are happening to heal your body. That's why positive attribute, positive activities. When you express that, not only you are helping your environment, your people around, but it's helping your body. It's the same with the negative. Anger has never actually really done too much worse to the person who you are angry with. They might have something happens a little bit, but what happens to the person who is angry is the most unfortunate person. The amount of chemicals that are produced in that person who is angry, who is shouting, who is playing victim mentality, they just don't know how much damage they are doing to their body. It works that way. If you are happy for everyone, you are sharing, caring, your body produces good chemical mediators, neurotransmitters. So it's nothing as spiritual about it. It saves your life. Being good, being sharing, being caring. It destroys your body, being angry, being victim mentality, being fearful, being jealous, being judging, being gossipful all around. So just do it for your body. Don't have to think in a spiritual sense on any of these things. Yeah. Now, radial artery. Yeah, press on it. And then this activity of acid-base balance. Yeah. Yeah, change side, radial artery, and then head. Yes, wrist. Yeah, like we did for the ankles, you do for the wrist now. Exercises, hands, your shoulders, upper arms. Yeah. Now massage your sides of your hands, and then rub, and then clap, and then head to toe. Okay, use this pranic energy. This is the life force. Utilize it. It's all within. The power is in your body. Stop thinking you have to look for something outside, and then the magic starts happening. There is no magic cure. All these medications, all these injections, yeah, they're helpful temporarily. They are the survival things that we give to help people, because you don't have any other way of knowing or learning your life. But if you learn this practice of actually stimulating your inner pharmacy, your inner powers that are lying dormant, then you'll be healthy physically, mentally, and spiritually. Okay. Make a fist, put on your right armpit, breathe in through the right, out to the left. On to the opposite. Okay, learning to keep your nostrils here, both nostrils open in balance, creates what's called synchronization of your brain hemispheres. There are two sides of your brain. Okay, each of the nostrils are associated with one side of it. Alright, and now face the floor, either plank or push-ups. Push-ups, let's do 100. your hands up, legs down like a Superman. One. Rest your chin on your thumb, bring your ankles towards yourself. Push yourself up. Look at the ankle on the right side. Change side. Hands together, bind them. Sarvasana. Snake pose. Twist your body. One more time. Hands by your side. Push your legs up. Touch. Back up again. Touch. One more time. Hold your ankles. Push your neck up with your breath. Over side to side. Twist your Makarasana. These so many exercises we are doing for the back, you know. Your spinal cord has to be looked after. That's your channel in your body. Balance lifting up. Change side. And then bring one knee, right side now. Balance yourself. Change side. Push your knee in. Straighten your hand. Touch the floor. Change side. Now be on your foot like this. The camel, breathe in and out. Push yourself, your tummy in. And twist your tummy. Push your breath out and then twist your belly button. Change side. Balakasana, like a child pose, go down. Reverse Namaste. Your hands together, try and touch the floor. Sthirasana. Push yourself back as much as you can. Push. Support yourself on your ankle by sitting. And then on your hands on the back. Then all the way, okay? If you can go. Come on. Sit down, sit down. Sit down, Baba. Sit. Okay. Now, it's called Vajrasana. In this pose, put your fingers together at your belly button and breathe out. Go down. Come up, increase the pressure by one of your hands, the left on the right. Press. Change side. Now left fingers, right hand. Now hands along your thighs, where the kidneys are. Put your fingers, press. Come up, open your hands, keep your neck straight, look on the right side. On the left side, diagonally up, right side. Left side downward. Left side up. Right side downwards. Horizontal again, right side. Left side. Hands on your thighs, look far away, as far as you can. And tip of your nose far away. Tip of your nose far away. Tip of your nose far away. Tip of your nose, go 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. Go opposite, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12. Now neck, very softly, clockwise, gently rotate your neck, anti-clockwise. Muscle exercises for your face, neck. Press on the right side, push. Left side, downwards, front, back, shoulders in and out, out, in. Okay, if you can do some balancing exercises, okay, on your knees. Sides, your knee. Tummy. Now lie down, lift yourself up without using your hands. Okay, flat. Go up, don't use your hand, that's your tummy muscles. Yeah? All the way up, all the way up. Alright, stand now. Breathe in and out. Feel the emptiness. Nothing is everything in this, nothing that we see. So when you become intuitive, when you become seriously interested in yourself, then you find abundance is everywhere actually, because it comes from your inside. It manifests as a reality on outside, but the source is inside. Feel this air. We believe all these things for your TV, your Wi-Fi, for your car. I'm doing Zoom session now, saying, where is this information coming from? This space, empty space. But what we've neglected or we've not put an effort to learn is to develop our own Wi-Fi, our own intuitive capability, because we have this antennas within this body as well, but it's on you that you develop it. Okay, so feel the presence, feel. So Tai Chi, well, this different forms of these yogic practices in Asia have come from the same source, from the Vedas, from Patanjali Yoga, same thing, but they do it in a different manner. So it's the same. Feel the space, feel what's happening beside you, be in the rhythm of the environment. If you feel the energy, the vibes, the more you do become into that state, the more you are going to be in alignment with the source. It's very actually scientific. It's nothing magical or anything. It requires practice. Obviously, as I said, knowledge, then practice. Then you have to contemplate on it. You have to meditate on it. Then it becomes totally part of you. Right? Vrikshasana, like a tree. every single creature, every single thing on this earth has a teaching. They might look very tiny, the insects. In a parallel universe, the power that they have, you have no idea. But they are here. If you have that capability and have developed yourself to relate with that, then you can see the parallel universe and what they are, the purpose of them, apart from the physical characteristic that they have. Say, for example, insect to look after soil, a huge job for them. But what you actually get by being in congruence is huge. But if you tend to just be the bully, the master, that thing, I'm here to just control, then nothing will come for you. It's a choice that we make. So 1 feet, like a tree. So learn to be still. Learn to face different temperatures, different climates, different types of things that are happening around you. Don't start complaining about everything. That's where you lose. The game starts. You start losing the whole purpose of life when you start complaining that things are not the way your ego should look at. That's where everything starts being destroyed. The more you are going to accommodate and accept everything that's around you, because you are not anybody special. Every creator on this universe, or at least on this earth, has a purpose and a reason why they are there. And our purpose is being totally free, as human being having the total freedom, is to actually be more in tune with everything of the Creator. Right? Malasan says for me, clockwise, anti-clockwise, you have pelvic area. Now, Trikonasana, gratitude exercise, Chandra Namaskar. Presence of position of moon, impact on your breath. Each of the nostrils has the impact of different cycles and waning and waxing of moon. Which is a trigonometry. Okay? Trikonasana, it comes from Trikona. The whole algebra, trigonometry, it's from Indian, Vedic, Sanskrit knowledge that was always there. Good old people like Greek, and then the Europeans, they took it to the world. After Mahabharata, everything was just completely almost forgotten after the war. But they were there, and it doesn't mean the world suddenly opened only 200 years ago. No. We still don't know lots of those secrets of the world that our ancestors were living with, the knowledge that they had. Okay? Open your chest, feel, jump. Be free, be happy, be joyous. All the time. Because that's a very high, what's called spiritual quotient or energy self that you can be in. And if you are able to be in this self, that's how you manifest your life. That's how you achieve things. Not by complaining, crying and making noise, but by being happy, being joyous. Because the universe functions at that frequency. It has to have love in it. The whole purpose of yoga is then, that's what it does. It aligns your body with your mind to be in a state of joy, happiness, peace, sharing, being kind, being grateful. All these exercises that we are doing, that's what they are doing to you and helping you on that path. The ultimate gratitude exercise is called Surya Namaskar. Alright, so 12 step breathing exercises that we utilize with postures. Look east, breathe in, push yourself back, far back as possible, go down, push your right leg back, plank position, Ashtanga, chin, knee and toes are touching the ground, lift up, Bhujanga it's called, then mountain pose, Parvatasana. Lift your right leg followed by left, push your left leg in all the way up as you breathe out, go back. Now come up, Namaste position again. Now do it from the left side, breathe in and out. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Second cycle from the right side, breathe in and out. 1 and 2, push all the way. Touch the toes, push the right leg back. Plank position, Bhujanga, Asthangasana, Parvatasana. Right followed by left all the way up. Now go from the left side, second cycle, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now third cycle from the right side, breathe in and out. Push all the way in and out, touch your toes, push your right leg back. Ashtanga, Bhujanga, Parvat, right, left, left in, all the way. Now from the left side, third cycle, breathe in, breathe out. 1 and 2, push all the way up, touch your toes, push your left leg back. In the plank, Ashtanga, Bhujanga, Parvatasana, left, right, right in, all the way up. That's only 3 cycles, friends. Only 3 cycles, you start sweating. Imagine doing it for 10 or 20 or 100. You don't need to do any other exercise. If you did just the Surya Namaskar with that mindset of gratitude, with parallel alignment of each of your body muscles, so the rishis were scientists. They knew how to actually prescribe all these things for us. But for some reason, we forgot about them. And then I think the main thing is we are lazy. People are very lazy. That everyone likes talking, saying, throwing orders. But they're all lazy people. They don't do anything for themselves. That is the problem of the world today. People who work hard are the ones who are not involved in talking about others, gossiping, talking bad, but they're working hard. And those people who don't achieve, they are the ones who are jealous of those people who achieve because they don't do anything. So that is the problem. Okay? Now you can lift yourself, balance on your hands. Then you should have some empty space. Secure environment like this. On your elbows. Alright, if you have done, if you can do headstand, you can do headstand, otherwise you can do the shoulder stand. Yeah. Alright, last asana is called Shavasana, literally called dead man pose. It's like you're a dead person, you become that still. And now that you've done this bit of exercises, you deserve some rest as well. Rest in a conscious state is always more powerful. Sleep in a conscious state is even more powerful than just randomly sleeping even. But people who sleep even, they don't know how to properly sleep on right time, what to eat, what time to wake, because they're lazy. Alright now, hands by side. Keep still. Now we'll express our subconscious into a conscious state. Breathe through your nostrils deeply. Now visualize through your third eye as the air is traveling down your nostrils into the passages of your windpipe into the lungs, and then visualize how oxygen binds to hemoglobin in your red blood cells and how it's carried to the heart, and heart pumps within microsecond to entire body. How efficient, how powerful it is. So the least you can do is breathe in through your nostrils, very important. Breathe when you are aware and consciously breathe, don't leave it to randomness. And the other thing you can do to yourself is do some grounding exercises like walk on grass and things, so that your hemoglobin is not clogged up in your body. Your red blood cells are not clogging up. So it's separate, so you can bind more oxygen. And you know oxygen is your intellect, basically. That's how your body functions. So that's what you can do. The rest is done by subconscious. So it's called prana. As you breathe out, press on your belly button. As you're breathing out, use your diaphragmatic muscles. Now visualize blood returning from your toes, from the head, right to your heart, and heart takes to the lung. Keep watching and then see the opposite happens. The blood is giving away the toxins in form of carbon dioxide and other gases, and it's coming out. Again, you did nothing about it. Your body does automatically. Your contribution is to become conscious about it. If you are conscious about how you breathe in and breathe out, you will be taking more oxygen and taking out more carbon dioxide of your body. That's all it's required of you as a human being. But as I said, people are lazy. They don't do anything. They don't even think about their breath even. Forget about what they will think about in life then. Breathe again deeply. The third prana is called sama. Now as you breathe out, put your attention to the belly button area a little bit above and press onto your belly button as you push out your air. Now visualize the sun, the mighty sun that runs this universe. There is a component of sun in our cell it's called Saman Prana, Jataragni. It gives us the power, the heat, the growth, the glowness of this body, the beauty. So if you want more of that, concentrate on Saman Prana. Become glowing, be growing, have increased metabolism. Breathe again deeply. Follow the breath. Now the fourth prana is called Udana. As you breathe out, put your attention from your belly button right to a level of your chin. Udana prana reflects the fluidity of this body. Like the ocean. Earth is surrounded 80% by ocean. Each of your cell has about 70 to 80% water in it. Each of the cell has sodium and chloride. There's electrical impulses of around 1.4 volts. Water is a medium to transmit these electrical impulses, which then travel through the nerves, motor-sensory neural system that we have. The water, the source at your Mooladhara, in your spinal cord, it's called CSF, washes your brain. If you don't do exercise, flexibility exercise, your brain doesn't get washed. Your tears express your emotions. Your nostrils are lined by fluid. Your mouth, slightly juice are produced for digestion. Your lung, your heart, your tummy, all organs are surrounded by this fluid. Be conscious about it. Be thoughtful about it. And still today, water is the best drink for yourself. Natural sources of juices, in natural, wholesome manner? Oh, water, spring water or coconut water, not any mixed soda drink. So you help yourself. That's all is required of you. Little bit of conscious effort into your what's happening in your body. Now breathe again deeply. The fifth part is called Vyad. So move your attention as you breathe out from all that we've done from chin right to your top of your head, right to the toe. 205 bones, your joints, your muscles, your tendons, 40,000 kilometers of blood vessels, nerves, lymphatics, your physiology, your biology, your chemical reactions. Each of the cell, the cellular function, the atoms, the quarks, the molecular, the DNA, each of it, to the tiniest level we try and understand and use different forms of medical equipment to help understand this body. But this is still the physical body. And there's so much to learn about it. Breathe again. Then there are 5 other prans called Naga, Kurma, Karikal, Devda, Dhananjay. They're involved with your intricate functions, deep breath, your hiccups, your eyelid movement, your peristalsis, food movement, the birth process, all these things are the pranic shaktis. There is energy within your breath that drives it. So be conscious of your breath, be respectful of your breath. You can't live. Most people won't live after stopping breath for 3 minutes. But if you learn how to control your breath, Swami Dayananda used to hold the breath for up to 30, 40 minutes. So everything is about you become conscious of it. And that is the most powerful aspect of the brain. The second part, again the physiology of it is what makes this body is what you eat and drink. What you put in your mouth is only your and only your responsibility. What thereafter it happens in your body, you have no control. If you put poison in your body, if you put wrong things in your body, the body will process it. So you are a human being, you have to make the choice. And the choice is made on education and knowledge. Do you know what type of intestine you have? What type of teeth you have? What type of food fits this body? That is the only type of food then you have to put in your body. Animals and plants, they instinctively know what to eat. Or plant even knows what minerals to take to make mango or apple. They know. But we've forgotten or we've been tricked by our ego, our senses. So get back to making some wise decisions on what you put in your mouth. Because the intestinal system of human beings is very long. A long intestine is suited for vegetable food, vegetable-based food. Your teeth structure, the molars, the salivary juices. So you don't need digested food in your body. You have to digest the food in this body. So it has to be wholesome. One of the ways to know what suits your body is to look at the raw form of a food. If your senses are disgusted in a raw form at something that you look, it should not be put in your body. It's a very simple test. If your eyes and your taste bud and things, when they see something, it's attractive enough, that's what it is body likes and appropriate for body. You have very long esophagus, 40 centimeters, intestine, 8 meters small bowel, 2 meters large bowel. There are 38 trillion bacteria in the stomach. They grow by fermented foods, your yogurt, your fruits and vegetables, okay? Nothing else. and they're directly linked to most of the non-communicable diseases that we get, from diabetes to Alzheimer's to cancers. So bacterial population in your tummy is maintained by the right type of appropriate food. Now bring your attention to the sides of your tummy. Your intestines are looking after 70% of your immune system, 50% of your endocrine cells are there. Good feeling hormones are there. You don't want to mess with your intestine by putting in wrong types of food in your tummy, because you'll really be in big problem. At one level your mind is in problem, now you're putting wrong food in your body and you don't know how to breathe. This is the recipe for disaster for this body. Diseases are arising from your habits. Nobody is doing anything to you. Because of your freedom, you are misusing your freedom and then making yourself sick or fat. It's all your choice. Now bring your attention to the sides of your tummy. These brain-shaped structures called kidneys. The third function of this body with subconscious activity is excretion. Again, 99% is not in your control. Blood is being filtered every microsecond. If it doesn't filter, you'll poison yourself. So as we talk, make sure you water natural-based drinks, okay? What about other toxins that we produce, our sweat, the spit, the air that we breathe out? How do you maintain the balance of it? The law of earth by the Creator is whatever you produce, you need to balance it by some activity. It's your responsibility. You see, animals do it. Instinctively, they will look after what they do, any rubbish they produce, anything, they'll look after it. They don't want to make a house dirty or anything, no. It's human beings which have disrupted lives of animals by making them pets and locking them in houses and things. But animals know how to look after themselves, the birds, every animal. Because the Creator has given them that much knowledge and direction. We have, but we have more power, creativity. And the freedom is like two-edged sword. At one level it can be really helpful. Someone like Elon Musk can produce so much. At other level, someone else can be just burning Teslas, just living in a shithole life, just not happy with anything. So will burn everything. That's a choice of being a human, what you can do to yourself. Someone's going to the International Space Station, saving lives of people, bringing them back to Earth, making spacecraft and all this, traveling to moon, beyond to Mars now. Creativity. And another one is just sitting down with some computer or something, just writing rubbish or organizing groups to burn things. This is the freedom of being human. Your choice is there, what you want to do. But everybody is bound by what's called karma. You won't escape the cycle. If you're lazy, if you live in only comfort and you are always complaining, the judgment is there for you. You won't escape. It might be very hard for someone like Elon Musk at the moment, but keep doing the good, the life will give good. And there's more beyond this life anyway. So you never, the whole justice system of the creation will bring you the balance of what you actually deserve in there. Every action of what we do, you have to be accountable to it. That's a law of karma. Alright, so make these choices. You're a human to be on the righteous all the side. So what about all other rubbish that we produce? That's why our rishis used to do yaj, havan, homa things. We used to do fire ceremonies forever in life. Because the spit that we produce, the sweat that we produce, the dirt that we produce is our responsibility to be balanced. You can't escape and think, oh, no, all the gases that we produce, all this, that it's not a responsibility. It is. That's why fire ceremony needs to be happening every single day. So you balance the rubbish that we produce in your house. And the second attribute of a yajna, fire ceremony, is we offer whatever little we have made in our life in terms of the best of whatever we have, herbs or grains, in the fire, because fire amplifies it and spreads it around for the birds, for the trees, for your neighbors. In the community, the air takes it, and it is called Nishkam Karam. There is no other activity apart from a fire ceremony, Havan ceremony, that can not only balance the toxin that we are producing, but express gratitude, thankfulness for what you have in life. So breathe deeply. Now bring your attention to your fingers, your wrist, your elbow, your shoulders, back of your neck. There are 33 vertebrae. We call 33 crows, demigods. They're reflective of the spinal cord as you go down beyond your bum, your knee, your ankles, your front of your foot, your bones in the leg, fibula, tibia, knee, kneecap. How much weight it weighs on you. My poor dog is now feeling the weight on little legs. It's getting old now. Your knees, they support your body. Make sure you look after the weight of your body, your thighs, your bones, your tummy, your groin area, the channel, the left side spinal cord, Ida, the right side Pingla, in the middle called Sushumna, position of moon impact on your body producing hormones, the sun, the circadian rhythm on your pituitary gland. So time you sleep, time you wake up is when your pituitary gland start functioning. So all these hormones that are produced, your pineal gland, your antenna to the universe, if you want to really communicate with the universe, you have to activate it. Your thyroid, your parathyroid gland, your bone marrow, your thymus gland, mada, maja, asti, stem cells, your immune system, all are around here. That's why we do these breathing exercises, so that you balance your adrenal glands, your fight, flight, freeze kind of response, you get out of it and live in a state of what's called vasovagal nerve stimulation. So you have rest, repair, regeneration and creativity happening in your life. And this vagus nerve actually directly controls your blood pressure, your heart rate, your brain function, your eyelid movement, your facial expressions, your smile, your digestive process, the juices that are secreted, your food movement, peristalsis, your diaphragm, the respiration is all done by vagus nerve. Your pancreas, your gallbladder, liver, adrenal gland. So you balance it, your immune reaction, your asthma, your allergy, your autoimmune diseases. All these diseases, including Alzheimer's disease, dementia, cancers, they're all related to this imbalance of chemicals that we are producing, and the microbial, the bacterial population in your tummy from your food. So knowledge is very powerful. Learn, find some knowledge about your body, then do some practices. Breathe again deeply. Now bring your attention. You have got 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils and 1 taste bud. These 5 sensual perceptive organs. Most of us only involve only 10% of them. So that's why we are addicted to very superficial levels of music or food or listening or tasting. But if you put effort into it, then you'll see the beauty of the depth of the vision you can have, the hearing capability you can have, the taste bud, so that your fruits and vegetables don't feel like they are very unattractive. So you move from this toxic things that you're eating. Then your action, your hands, your feet, your reproductive organ, your excretory organ, and how you are speaking. This is this should be under control of your mind. But if your mind is not even under control of you, then how can you control these senses? So you have to have control of your mind. And how do you control your mind? You have to become still. And how do you become still? You have to learn to live in silence. And how do you learn to live in silence? You have to have strong muscles, body in yourself to remain still, to sit quietly. Then you can become still. See, when the water is still, then only you can see the depth of a lake, yeah? Then there's clarity in you, then only you can see something that deep. So clarity of mind and stillness of mind is the goal of the whole yoga practice. So breathe deeply now, put your attention right to the level where we started, Muladhara. Okay. Next one, Swadhisthana, Manipur, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Trikudi, Vajna Chakra, and top Sahasra. These are our gateways. The more you can push yourself from the base with the source that you have upwards, heart is the level in the middle. And the more you go upwards, the more you become in tune with the creation. So beyond this physical body, there is subtle body, which doesn't require. See how mind can travel now within seconds to this International Space Station. You can go to Pluto even within microsecond. So powerful the mind is. So is your subtle body. There is a silver cord always attached which holds this mind, and if you are in control of it, you can do outer body experience, astral travel. Because that power, that body is within all of us. But you have to first learn and become healthy about this physical body. Then you can, say for example, watch yourself now from the ceiling. This body is like a log or just a car kind of vehicle within which this subtle body was. They keep traveling, go right up 500 kilometers where Sunita Williams was stuck down in the International Space Station, and how Elon Musk took his spacecraft to bring them back. Watch, they are there. They in the space station, they have within our 1 day, 24 hours, they have 19 sunrises and sunsets. 19 times it's happening. As the station is about traveling around 22,000 kilometers per second, orbiting around the Earth. Earth orbits at the same speed around the Sun, but Earth also tilts around 18,000 kilometers per second. So you've got these 6 seasons. It's the beauty of that from there, and keep traveling. About 384,000 kilometers is Moon. For the space between the Moon and Sun, where most of the Upanishad dialogues has happened. Nishkita is talking with Yam. For the Sun, about 153 million kilometers from here. Or the Sun itself, how it's holding these 9 planets. Or the Jupiter, how it's actually holding the asteroids, and we celebrated Mahakumbh Mela just now. Or within the Milky Way, how the Sun, now holding these 9 planets, travels around its star, Sirius. And there are 3 billion stars like that in one galaxy. Then there are about 300 billion galaxies even there. They're just the sheer dimension of the creation. It's very well described in the Sadhya Sukta of Rig Veda. Try and read it. Very detailed it's described, and now the science is actually James Webb Telescope and all these things are giving the evidence. Makar Santi, we celebrate from February, March, all these months. Yeah, as the equinox moves the positioning of sun, moon, earth within this planetary activity and the impact on our life, time dilation, our parallel universes, or Earth-like planets, like closest about 4.5 million light years from here. One light year is about 10 million kilometers. Called Alpha Centauri. Event horizon about 25 million light years from here. There's no time, space. It's all one. There's no particles, are just waves. Mass, energy, gravity, black hole, quasar light, pulsar. This whole thing about solitude, silence. It gives you this infinity connection into no thing or nothing, in which there is everything. So you have to move from this third dimension to fourth. Then you can understand this even. On the cosmic horizon, 50 million light years from the edge of the creation, we can understand. 3% is light matter that we know, that is 17% light matter, 28% about dark matter, the rest is dark energy. So this unified field of everything is interconnected. We aren't alone. Everything is interlinked. But if you care to understand it, otherwise you'll be left so alone, like what we think Earth is one planet only. You'll be left alone only. The choice is yours always. Or otherwise you can understand the non-duality nature of creating the unified field, then you part and parcel of everything. The whole quantum physics and science now understands what Yajurveda has been, it's written in it in chapter 11, described by Patanjali, the sage or rishi, and then in Gita, very nicely summarized in 18 chapters. Oh, Vasishtha Muni teaching Ram. Everywhere in all our books are there, in Puranas. So read, you'll find them, it's all written from hundreds of years, that's been put in writings even now. And now science is basically validating the Schroeder experiment or the particle slit experiments. What we observe is a particle, but when we don't observe, it's all waves. This is illusion that you are always surrounded. Your awareness, the observation itself changes the whole context of what is there. That's the Maya. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in and out. So that's Yog Nidra, okay? So scan your whole body, express your subconscious into your conscious state. If you make it in your sleep, a conscious sleep, imagine the power. But just by passively sleeping, yeah, you heal a lot. It's very powerful. But try and make it active. Everything that is consciously expressed, there is much, much more power in it. And yoga, Om Yogi Yogi Tavasram, Vaje Vaje Hawa Mahe, Sakhai Indram Ute. Can communicate and relate to the entire creation that is there, and it's amazing the power of this body. Okay, now so breath exercises is the link to your body, to your mind, and then beyond to your soul. So when you are fit, then only you can do breathing exercises. Okay, it's ironical in life. Whatever is the most simple things are the most powerful actually, and then they don't get respect and they get pushed away, and that's how we lose in life. If we were to put that effort and then we're respectful of simplicity, You become very powerful. Silence itself is the most powerful weapon actually. But that comes through being intuitive. Because ego makes you noisy. It likes the whole drama. And so that you are dissolved in it and you have no time for yourself. That's how it survives. It's not easy. But your reality of life, enjoyment, becomes much better actually. One, it's coming from inside you, your happiness, your joy, the music you enjoy, what all you enjoy around with friends, families, and everyone is much, 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 much more expressive in a true sense, not in a fake manner. Okay, there's two ways people are expressing something while they're dancing or they are enjoying in a party. One is all this about your ego self trying to create this false or become part and parcel of this false illusionary atmosphere that is there, and then there's someone else there fully totally inside and enjoying it, and they actually tend to enjoy more than anyone else because it's coming from your core. So don't get me wrong, the reality of living is what we see and observe. That's what it is. But how it's expressed is, one is living in an illusionary Maya level and the other one is living from the core. That's the difference. And if you are from the core living, oh, it's most beautiful, lovely, energy wise, joy, happiness, that peace that is bringing anything and everything in your life is only you are to be in it to know it. It's not in words. But it does express. And people will say, oh, how do you get so much energy? Why are you always joyous? Why are you always jumping? All right now. So, Bhastika, first one. Nostril breathing in and out with the nostril line. So use nose as your breath as much as you can. Now do Agnisar, breathe in fully, breathe out, and then hold the breath. As long as you can hold, while you are holding, push your belly button out and in. Now you see why we exercising, doing all these exercises, to increase the strength of these muscles. Otherwise, you can't do these exercises. Ujjayi, yeah? Mean having victory over your ego self. Ujjayi pranayama. So Vidshuddhi chakra helps you move from your ego self into loving self. Anahat. Variation, increasing the pressure around your thyroid, thymus, all these glands, powerhouse, source. Put your chin on your chest and then breathe. So you feel these vibrations, yeah? Be in it, be in the moment, be mindful. And put the intention and input that you wish for yourself. This is a magic way of doing things. Breathe in through your tongue, if you can twist it. Now through your lips. You see how you do the haka? The Maoris, Polynesians, they take out their tongue, push it out. It's actually taking out all the dead space within the lung that is there, unoxygenated air. You remove it out. Kalima, yeah? You see Kalima, how it's expressed? The tongue is out. This uvula, there is a smaller tongue on the back. You need to reach there. Because it's right behind is there is power. Ujjayi. So you become victorious. Kapalbhati is the exhalation. So you focus on pushing air out. As we know, when you push out your air, you push on your belly button. Use your power of your diaphragm and belly button muscles here. So keep focusing on that. You create a vacuum and you'll be breathing in automatically. Don't worry about that. Just focus on breathing out. Like that. Keep your back straight always, yeah? Okay. Now abhyantara, full breath in, then take out everything. Vahi Briti, hold it, Vahi Kumbhak. When you hold it, close your orifices, Mulban, Jalandharman, Udanman, as long as you can. When you can't, then breathe in and feel the energy rise from your source right to the top of your head and beyond. Anulom Vilom. Out to the right, into the right, out to the left, into the left, out to the right, into the right, out to the left, into the left, out to the right, into the right, out to the left, into the left, out to the right, Nadi shoulder, into the right, out to the left, into the left, out to the right, into the right, out to the left, into the left, out to the right, तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। संकल्प। हे परम पिता परमात्मा, अपने बिंदु के निवृत्ति के लिए और आपके पूर्ण आनंद की प्राप्ति के लिए अपने पूर्ण शक्ति से आपके शरण में आए हैं। कृपा करके हमारे संपूर्ण दुखों को दूर करके हमें पूर्ण आनंद की प्राप्ति कराइए और आपकी कृपा हमारे ऊपर सदा बनी रहे। गॉड, give us life, remove pain, sorrows, bestow of happiness, creator of universe, the art most luminous, pure and adorable. We meditate on thee. Please inspire and guide our intellect in the right direction. ओम प्रतिहारा। मैं शुद्ध आत्मा, मैं चेतन स्वरूप हूँ। मैं 5 महाभूत आकाश, वायु, अग्नि, जल, पृथ्वी, 5 तन्मात्राएं, रूप, रंग, स्पर्श, गंध, सब 10 इंद्रियाँ, चित्त, अहंकार कुछ नहीं, बल्कि मैं शुद्ध आत्मा, मैं चेतन स्वरूप। Body keeps changing, mind keeps changing, emotions keep, thoughts keep changing, but I never change. I'm the divine, I'm the soul, I'm the prana, I'm the life force, I'm part and part of the entire creation. I'm not the 5 primordial elements that make you, the 5 subtle senses that runs the body, or the mind, memory, ego, intelligence, but I'm the divine, I'm the soul, I'm the prana, I'm the life force, I'm part and part of the entire creation. मैं शुद्ध आत्मा, मैं चेतन स्वरूप, आत्मा अल्पज है, परमात्मा स्वरज। Introspection, detachment, dissociation, dharana, dhyan, samadhi, dharma, lakshana, concentration, contemplation, 12 cycles per year, 12 minutes of contemplation, 2 minutes, 24 seconds of meditation, can achieve transcendence, Satchit Ananda, all truth, consciousness, blissfulness, Ananda, indirect path, the direct or the highway. का पहला स्वर व्यापक, स्वर शक्तिमान, स्वर अंतर्यामी, अजन्मानंद निर्विकार, नित्य पवित्र सृष्टि कृत, उसी की प्रार्थना उपासना करने योग हमें धर्म अर्थ काम और मोक्ष की प्राप्ति। हमारे में ब्राह्मण क्षत्रिय वैश्य तथा शुद्ध हृदय, ब्रह्मचर्य गृहस्थी, वानप्रस्थ संन्यास की यात्रा, 9 द्रिव आकाश, वायु, अग्नि, जल, पृथ्वी, हर काल हर समय, 24 गुण, 33 कोटि, 5 क्रिया बनाने चलाने वाला ईश्वर आप अनंत काल से अपने उपकारों, अपनी आशीर्वादों की वर्षा करते, प्राणी मात्र की संपूर्ण कामनाओं को पूर्ण करते। हमारे लिए जो कुछ शुभ तथा हित करे उस बिना मांगे स्वयं हमारे झोली में डालते जाते हो। आपके आंचल में विचल शांति तथा आनंद का वास, आपके चरण चरण की शीतल छाया में परम तृप्ति, शाश्वत सुख की उपलब्धि तथा सब अविरसित पदार्थों की प्राप्ति में सच्ची श्रद्धा, विश्वास और स्थिति, प्रार्थना उपासना करें। काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह, मद, माया, मत्सर्य, ईर्ष्या, कुटिल भावनाओं, Creator, organizer, protector, omniscient, omnipotent, almighty God, generator, operator, protector, maintainer, eventually the destroyer. From eternity to keep showering your blessings, all desires of living is always fulfilled. Whatever is good and beneficial for us, you provided us without ask. Provide our wisdom, happiness, peace and contentment, love and affection, dispel of illness, weakness and worry. May we always remember to sit and submit ourselves. Be like that lotus flower, living this material world, but be detached from it. Adi Devik, Adi Bhautik, Adhyatmik Shakti, Prapti ho. Remove narrow-minded selfishness, attraction, lust, anger, jealousy, hatred, violence, ill will, and negativities of our life. का दूसरा अर्थ रक्षक, आदि दैविक, आदि भौतिक, आध्यात्मिक, पृथ्वी लोक, वनस्पति, देवलोक, स्थूल शरीर, सूक्ष्म कारण शरीर, ग्रोस फिजिकल बॉडी, ethereal subtle energy body, karmic causal body into pure consciousness, the cosmic vortex. जाके राखो साईं, मार सके ना कोई, बाल लंबा का कर सके जो जग भरी। You're the sheath, you're the avenger, you're the protector at every place. You're 7 within the earth, 7 within the ocean, 7 within this body, and 7 within the environment. There's no randomness, accident, everything is a coincidence. There's synchronicity, there's symphony, there's harmony and hemostasis. Schumann resonance, 432 hertz. Magnetism, mental, physical, material, spiritual. सात्विक गुणों की प्राप्ति, क्षमा, सरलता, स्थिरता, निर्भरता, अहंकार, शुद्धता, सब अच्छे गुण हमारे संपत्ति बने, हमारा शरीर स्वस्थ तथा परिपुष्ट, मन सूक्ष्म तथा उन्नत, आत्मा पवित्रता सुंदर हो, आपके संस्पर्श से हमारी सारी शक्तियाँ विकसित हो, हमारे हृदय में दया तथा शांति, वाणी में मिठास हो, दृष्टि में प्यार, हमें बुद्धि तथा ज्ञान से परिपूर्ण करें, हमारी व्यक्तित्व महान तथा विशाल हो, दीनात दीनों के मन में चलने वाले ईश्वर। We acquire all the virtuous qualities of life: forgiveness, simplicity, stability, fearless, humbleness, but good qualities of the body be healthy and strong, mind pure and enlightened, soul divine and super, three blessings and empty all our senses be enlightened, heart and compassion, words be amiable and thoughtful, my vision of love and adoration, my complete education and wisdom, my personality be virtuous and great. They exist amongst the poorest of the poor. का तीसरा अर्थ शुद्धमसि बुद्धमसि मुक्तमसि निरंजनमसि। आप शुद्ध हो, कोई तो ऑल प्योर परफेक्ट, इनको मैं वी एक्वायर द प्योरिटी, ट्रूथफुलनेस, सिंसियरिटी, तत्वमसि ब्रह्म जैसी सच्चिदानंद संकल्प मोक्ष शिव शक्ति। संकल्प करे, साधना करे, पुरुषार्थ, अभ्यास, द विवेक ऑफ वैराग्य, डिस्क्रिमिनेटिव पावर, सेक्रीफाइस, हार्ड वर्क, इंट्यूटिव, धर्म, कर्म, then nirvana is attained. तत्वमसि हम ब्रह्म जैसे सच्चिदानंद संकल्प मोक्ष शक्ति रितम, तामसिक स्थिति, इनर्शिया, नेगेटिविटीज, राजसिक चंचलतापन, 60-70,000 thoughts a day, monkey mind to monk mind, और सात्विक गुण सत्व, सात्विक स्टेट into निष्काम कर्म, निस्वार्थ भाव, न्यूट्रलिटी, dharma, justice, no expectation for rewards, all part. Sanskars, impression, क्लेशस, नेगेटिविटी सब दूर हो, विद्या, अस्मिता, राग, द्वेष, अग्निवेश, मृत्यु का भय, उल्टा ज्ञान लगाओ, बदले की भावना सब समाप्त, काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह, मद, माया, मत्सर्य, ईर्ष्या जैसे कुटिल भावनाओं को दूर करो, मई बात, पित्त, कफ, श्लेष में प्राप्त हो, जागृत, स्वप्न, सुषुप्ति, तूर्य, तूर्यता, भार्गव, भार्गव, चेतना की प्राप्ति, शब्द, वाणी, संकल्प, ध्यान, ज्ञान, अन्न, जल, अग्नि, आकाश, स्मृति, आशा, आत्मा, परमात्मा के प्रत्यय, कृष्ण प्रतिष्ठा, भीड़, तेष्णा की पूर्ति हो, मैत्री भाव, करुणा, मुदिता, उपेक्षा की शक्ति हो, हमारे अन्नमय कोश, मनमय कोश, प्राणमय कोश, विज्ञान, आनंदमय कोश की अहिंसा, यम, नियम, अहिंसा, सत्य, अस्त्य, अहिंसा, सत्य, अस्त्य, अप्रिग्रह, सौ संतोष, सपस्या, ईश्वर परिधान की प्राप्ति, चित्त, मोद, चित्त, निरुपदाय, योग चित्त, वृत्ति, निरोधा, सर्विकल से सर्विचार, सर्विस से निर्विक, संप्रजा से संप्रजा, सर्गिन से निर्गुण, सान शिष्मदा के बल्लिया, धारणा, ध्यान, समाधि, धर्म, लक्षण, अवस्था, संयम की प्राप्ति हो, आदि सिद्धि, अनिमा, महिमा, गरिमा, गरिमा, महिमा, प्राप्ति, प्रकम्य, इस्तवा, विस्तवा, ओम भू, प्राण स्वरूपाता, भुआ, दुख हरता, सुख प्रदाता, प्राणवत, दुख करता, सुख प्रदाता, जगत के उत्पादक, प्रकाशमान परमात्मा दे, हम आपके वन्य शेष रूप का ध्यान करते, आप हमारी बुद्धि को उत्तम मार्ग में प्रेरित कीजिए। ओम सत्यम, ओम जानम, ओम अनंतम, ओम ब्रह्म, ओम सत्यम, ओम जानम, ओम अनंतम, ओम ब्रह्म, ओम सत्यम, ओम जानम, ओम अनंतम, ओम ब्रह्म, ओम आनंदः, ओम आनंदः, ओम सत्यम, ओम जानम, ओम अनंतम, ॐ ब्रह्मः ॐ आनन्दः ॐ आनन्दः ॐ आनन्दः सत्यं ॐ ज्ञानं ॐ अनन्तं ॐ ब्रह्मः ॐ आनन्दः ॐ आनन्दः सत्यं ॐ ज्ञानं ॐ अनन्तं ॐ ब्रह्मः ॐ आनन्दः ॐ आनन्दः ॐ आनन्दः मंत्रचिकित्सां तक्षुर्दीहितं पुरुषाच्युतमुचत् पश्येमे शरदशतं जीवेमे शरदशतं शृणुयाम शरदशतं प्रभाम शरदशतं दीनश्याम शरदशतं भविष्यं शरदशतात् यज्जाग्रतो दुर्मेदेवितिं दैवितं दूरमं ज्योतिषां ज्योतिरीकं तन्मे मनः संकल्पमस्तु ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्दनां मृत्युर्मुक्ष्मामृतात् तेजोमसि तेजोमयि दे बलमसि बलमयि दिं ओजोमसि ओजोमयि दे वीरमसि वीरमयि दिं सहोमसि सहोमयि दे उन तन्वाग्नेसि तन्वमे पाई वृचोदाग्नेसि वर्चो मे दे उन तनुमा तन्वम्मा भवतु मा ॐ मरुतेरस्सिनो दीनामि शिश्मिना ॐ तमेव माचत पित तमेव बन्धुशिखा तमेव विद्या द्रविणं तमेव सर्वं देव देव ॐ विश्वानि देव सवितर्दुरतानि पराशुव यद्भद्रं तन्नाशुव ॐ हिरण्यगर्भा समवर्तताग्रे भूतस्य जाता पतिरेक्याश सदा धारि पृथिवीभ्यां तेमपुष्पै देवाय हविष्यामि देव ॐ आत्मदा बलदा यस्य विश्वोपासते पश्यं यस्य देवा यस्य छायामृतं यस्य मृत्युं कृष्मै देवाय हविष्यामि देवम् ॐ यप्राणतनिमिषतो महित्वमेन देवरुग्रापृथिवी च दीडा येन श्वासवितं येन नाकायो अन्तरिक्षे राजसो विमाना कृष्मै देवाय हविष्यामि देवम् ॐ प्रजापतिनुत्पदेतानन्य विश्वाजातानि परिता भावुः यत्कामास्ते जहुमस्तनस्तवयं श्यामपुतरोरहिना ॐ सन्नो वज्रजनिता सविदाता धामानि वेदभुवेनानि विश्वा यत्र देवामृतमानुषान्ना शशित्रिये धामन्न धैर्यन्ता ॐ अग्नेन सुपिताराय स्मान् विश्वानि देववयुनानि विद्वान् यदस्मज्जहुरानमेनो भूष्यान्तेन मुक्तिं विधेन् ॐ नमो शम्भवाय च नमो भवाय च नमः शंकराय च मस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवराय च ॐ शन्नो मित्ता शन्वरुणा शन्नो भर्गो हरिमा शन्नो इन्द्रो बृहस्पति शन्नो विष्णुरुक्मा नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्तवाय तुम प्रतीक्षं ब्रह्मादि तुम प्रतीक्षं ब्रह्मादिशामि रिक्तं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्ममौतु तद्वाक्तरामौतु औतु मामौतु वाक्तराम् ॐ शन्नदेवीरभिष्टया आपो भवन्तु पीते शन्नो रवि शर्वन्तु नः ॐ सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु ॐ स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो बृहद्देवाशा स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति निष्ठाशर्यो अरिष्टनेमि स्वस्ति न बृहस्पतिर्दधातु नः ॐ सहना भवतु सहना भुनक्तु सवीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ दीनातक्तेन भुजिन्ता ॐ यथा पिण्डे तथा ब्रह्माण्डे तथा पिण्डे ॐ पूर्णिविवाहि कर्माणि ये विषयतां समायो त्वेति नान्यतिथि अस्ति न कर्म लिप्यते न मे ॐ अस्मिन् सर्वाणि भूतानि आत्मीयो अमृता एकम् अनुष्पते यति अनुष्पते ॐ योगे योगे तथास्तु वाजे वाजे हवामहे सखाय इन्द्रम् ऊतये ॐ अस्तु मा सतगमय तमसु मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युमा अमृतं गमय ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि Shantu Bhakashtadukubha Bhavetu Bhakashtadukubha Bhavetu. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamiva Vashishyati. Om Devi Shanti Antarichagam Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapa Shanti Roshadhaya Shanti Vanaspati Shanti Vishwe Deva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sharvagam Shanti Shanti Reva Shanti Shama Shanti Redhi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Okay, so humming part of the breath is very powerful, yeah? So it stimulates your nasal passages, so nitrous oxide and other gases are produced, controls your blood pressure, heart rate, with this humming breath. All right, nice to be together. Okay, one more week, keep going. All right, thank you for joining.